Back in Eldridge, Sal, when we were here last time, it was still very much in the early stages of the renovation.
Yes.
And now look at all you've gotten done at this place.
Yes.
Let's talk about where you've come from and where you are now. Because when we were here, you were kind of explaining, here will be taps, and this is where the stove is going to be. And now they're crazy busy back there making it happen.
Yep, so we have the lobby area all ready to go, and then we got the bar set up, the drive-through, got all the coffee set up, and then we got a small brewery in the back, a one-barrel system, and then a storage room. So we jam-packed it.
The drive-through is just for coffee at this moment, right? Or can you get
Everything.
beer? Can I get a growler, really?
Yes.
Of any of the beers that you have here?
Yes.
What?
In Iowa, you can.
We are in Iowa. That works out perfectly.
Right.
Please don't move to the
Right.
Illinois side. That would be a mistake with all the work that you've put into this place. So when you had the idea for coffee and beer, you're dealing with two different audiences, although for a lot of us it's the same. A lot of us are passionate about both of those things. Your expectations as to how it was going to be received versus where we're at.
So I think my expectations were that I could handle it all, doing it at the same time, and quickly learned that I tried to handle it all, but I was just started joking around with my wife saying that I was malfunctioning because I really wanted to take care of everything, and so I wasn't able to. So we had to concentrate on the coffee and the food part in 2022. So 2023, we're going to be concentrating on the beer side.
I got a chance to ask them a little bit about it. I'm interested to see what your take is.
Yeah, so we decided to come together, and they did a mocha stout, which has our coffee and our chocolate in it.
Aren't you glad you focused on the coffee?
Yeah,
See how that
exactly.
works?
Yes.
So did they do the beer and you did the coffee? Is that how the collaboration worked?
That's what we did.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's a beer that's available as we're here.
Yeah, so we
Asking
have it
this
on tap
question.
as well.
Okay.
It's something that they came in and we chatted about how to make it, how to get it to where it needed to go.
Now is that the first beer then? The first beer that you've made that's available here, or that you had a hand in? I should say,
Right.
'cause
So
it's a
no. So I
collaboration.
made a couple of beers.
Right.
I made a rice saison.
I thought I heard about your rice saison.
I made a what is it? I made a rice saison.
Was there a maple something or another?
No.
Should there have been a maple something or another?
Could be coming.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
And then I made a hazy IPA.
Okay.
And a Belgian golden ale.
Okay, so that was when you were trying to spin 7 plates at the
Correct.
same time. Those recipes will be coming back, I imagine.
Yes. So plans to do the saison again. Plans to do a lighter IPA that we're gonna call Gunslinger IPA. So I was
Okay.
gonna color it with some.
Why Gunslinger?
It's just something that we were talking with a customer about, and as the talking progressed, we kind of came up with like, hey, let's make it red, and call it Gunslinger.
This space is great. The coffee house and the tap room that it's becoming is great. You've got plans, as we mentioned when we were here earlier, to make this a real, almost like a campus. You've got an event center.
Yep.
And that's probably something that we'll be looking at 24, 25. What do you think?
I think it's kind of down the line.
Yeah.
What we're going to concentrate first is here. In the summer, I'm going to start bringing back some barbecue. Last year, we had farmers markets and car shows.
Right.
So we're going to be bringing those back. Saturdays, farmers market, and Sundays, car show.
It's a terrific space. You know that. Everyone loves the space. They love you. They love the work that you're doing. And I guess we have more to look forward to as you get more and more of your beers on tap.
Yep.
In the interim, though, you've still got some great local beer to have and enjoy and discuss.
Yes. And I do have one of mine on tap as well.
Which one's yours?
So I have a hazy IPA that I made.
So that's what you do have one of yours that you made. Is that the hazy IPA that you've always made?
Yes.
So we can get a hazy IPA and your collaboration.
Yes.
And the Nerd Speak beer.
Correct.
And coffee and sandwiches and eventually barbecue.
Yes.
And some sort of fancy roasted coffee experience
Right.
that sounds very Très fancy. Well, it seems like it's going great, and you know the great thing about coming here, every time we come here, it seems like there's more and more of what you're doing and all the hard work you and your team are doing is there's more and more of it to enjoy. So keep up the good work.
Yes.
Do they say cheers in the coffee community, or is that exclusively our thing?
I think it's our thing.
Like, what do they say when they want to like toast each other with coffee? Or they don't do that, do they?
I do put alcohol in the coffee.
I'm listening.
So we are collaborating with each other.
I guess that's true, right? The mocha, like, well, that collaboration you did with the mocha and the beer.
Yeah.
I guess you know what you are. You're the bridge, really, aren't you? Between two different worlds that are more similar than we want to agree to. Like,
Yeah, they're very similar.
they are similar. They are similar. And maybe I'm making all my shots at the coffee people because part of me is desperate to become one of them.
Well, in Brewed 2.0.
Brewed 2.0 coming soon.
Yes.
Coming soon. Copyright 2023. Sail and Day Productions. Thank you so much for your
Thank you so
time.
much for
Keep
coming.
up the good work.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. As far as like bouncers go, you can't do better than JC in, you know, brilliant mosaic form.